Thank you, Medjay. My life is spared, but it seems much that is good is already dead.
I saw the tannery and the mummies. I know what they are doing to Sobek's children.
So you have seen it? Dua Sobek, it is unthinkable. I am Padiaset. I serve in the temple south of the city. Forgive me. I must return. I need to pray for guidance.
This is going to take more than prayer, priest. We need to act. The mummies had markings on them.
Sheep? The cult has a trireme. It follows trade routes south of the city. Do what you must, Medjay. I will pray for you. But please risk no more bloodshed.
Bloodshed comes whether we risk it or not. I should search for the ship's manifest. It will tell me where these mummies are headed.
What? The bolt is there, you are. Die, you corpse! There you are.
The ship's manifest. The cargo's bound for the trireme stranding camp to the west. More evidence the cult is working with Ptolemy's soldiers. Money, power, and corruption. It is always the same. I need to go to that camp and find out more. This is the trireme stranding camp. The information.
That's it. Die!
Hey! Hold on! Die, idiot!
Help me, brother!
is the tribe.
What are you doing? Hey,
This is the tribe. This is the Trireme stranding camp.
time is up!
This is the Trireme stranding camp. The information I need is probably in the captain's tent. Correspondence between the captain and Sehetep. Sehetep again! The poisonous priest from the Northern Temple is becoming a big problem. I should let Padiaset know about Sehetep. He is not going to like it.
Kere.
Ine, aha.
Oh!
This message is brought to you by Alexios Fineby. Alexio has...
Move! Move!
By the gods! What has happened?
May you walk in the land of the Duat. Sobek be merciful to you. Medjay, you are late. Sehetep's men came to kill me.
So I see. Not bad for a priest who abhors bloodshed.
I was not always a priest. I thought I had escaped all this. Sehetep and I found faith together, joined the temple together. I knew he struggled, just as I did. But I have to stop him now.
You cannot be seen to move against him. Not if the cult is to survive. A priest killing a priest looks bad. I should do this.
You are right. You will find him at the Northern Temple. I will meet you outside. There he is! For Sehetep! That is the meddling Medjay!
Oh, now!
The main temple of Sobek. Sehetep is inside. You will be well guarded.
Badiaset has gained the help of a strong ally.
You filthy infidel! By what right do you touch me? I am Sobek's chosen veteran, his right hand! Who are you?
You are nothing but a murderer, and I am the hand of justice.
Maggots.
It is done. Faith turns to treachery far too often, it seems. I should meet Badiaset.
Do you think the Medjay will succeed?
Yes. He...
Sehetep chose death.
Then it had to be. I lost a brother today. If I had acted sooner, he might have been restored. Faith cannot be passive. This is my lesson. We will rebuild what has been damaged. But what of the soldiers? They had a hand in all this.
They will always meddle. But stay strong. They know now not to mess with the temple. Sobek has warriors too.
You honor me, Medjay. May Sobek honor you. The new Greek quarter is not just a handsome addition to our city. It promises substantial increase in trade for all in Crocodilopolis. Greek and Egyptian alike will benefit.
Burning corpses? This is blasphemy. Who did this? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
En nachte, duurt en weg.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment.
Whose family will now lose their land. They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market, but soldiers began harassing them. Greek merchants said they were bad for business.
There are no signs of a plague on the body. His arms contain strong seasonings. His food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life. Eat with thanksgiving. And trust...
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Out of the way!
همهمتوني هي جادني هابين Army of God. Sam!
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you were reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this! We could have worked this out! The end has come.
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
Our Fayum, our home, is now a place where there are Greek-only stalls. These naked Iadit will not even serve Egyptians. Prosperity for all, they say. Well, where is it? Where are the benefits, the peace of mind? It is all with the Greeks. It is not for Egyptians. laws are made by...
Whoa. Whoa.
Nothing gets through. Mercy is dead! Come, taste of it!
Minons of Set. You cannot stop.
Manu! Oh, decided to come back.
Greetings, what do you seek?
Και τα βραχμίατε και ενδύματα έπειρε.
Αχ, μείναμε πλέον. Όχι, φτάστε σπιούτη, τι έστω. Έχω τι πλέον λύση να αναβρικαίνω. Πάντων αυτό.
Από τις χρήμασες ληστίνε των φιλίων.
Άγκρι. Ο Ιούγαρδη πιστεύει ουδενή.
Φύγε εγώ λίαν τις αγώνες πάλι.
Γιούθι.
Λέγουσι, πανεστή δεινή. Πατάξινα λίλους πάλι. Μίζωνε μα το πώς αγώνα. Αληθώς.
Και αυτοί λέγονε
Ντάν.
ορκές των θεών. Σίγαρε ρόδια την ενδιαφέρονσε. Σύσυγον δε καταλήψαστε τάχα σαπούν μίσος πλέτσι.
Και κάτω τα αγαθά ηγόρεσο παρά το πολιτήριον με τα πολύ μοχθή, ή ώστε και κόρην αυτού πάση διασκεδάνησε με το ανέμο δια της εκλήθης βίης.
Γιούθι.
Και ύστερον το σύζυγο της φίλης.
Done. Be well, friend. Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε.
Μα λίγαν τάραξε. Τι πράγμα.
Ire, tío, ¿qué?
I'm coming with your wine. May your day... Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, the city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires. And deserves.
To the Queen!
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... Ah, I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Pompey and his fleet any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Phylakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabignani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votu! Just kill me already, you coward! Oh! Here is your gift. He is in the Order of Ancients, like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town, and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main phylakis is a man named Venator. We heard rumors he is lurking around the brothel.
I will clean this town up and ensure our safety.
My plan is to rename this temple in mine. Is the town safe yet?
I got busy and distracted. It is a beautiful region.
Any luck? Enjoy the brothel. Time is of the essence if we want to catch Septimius.
I am working on it.
This town is wild. Are there beer halls? I could use a break. Do you get Kharkouf's brew? Tonight, Heraklion is going to feel like Babylon.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Medjay.
Whoa. Medjays used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your legendary twins.
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Medjay. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again. Anubis. This place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike.
Vispori, nunc! Hey, Yuridinia!
Et hic, hoc modo! Sed sanguinum asher! Nolite ibi!
How do I look? Later on, I plan on playing the lute.
Don't over it! Add more to it!
Alexis!
He was an imposter. A Roman man who wants to kill the queen. I am doing you a favor.
Ultimo! Che case! Portate, bastardos!
Never a dull moment in this town.
Can we return to the broth? Let's leave Cleopatra and enjoy life.
No way, football. I can't... Conchidende un sanguinum vita! Et gladius meius tibi!
Che capitis! Non li te ibi!
Aya! My love!
Bayek!
You smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
I am wounded, Aya!
I got this, my love.
You're dead! Dead!
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the broth and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo!
Save a place in the duat for your brother, Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore.
My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do
that...
not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
I have been praying so often. My priest said I should relax.
We will get through this. Apollodorus is coming with our wine. All is not lost. Cleopatra is still begun.
Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share you. I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, but we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now? Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Cyrus will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked Iadets?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat. We are paired. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.